Welcome to another video. On this one we're going to have a bit of a look at the news and confirmed stuff for 8th edition Warhammer 40,000. So I'm going to go through and just take you into a couple of the pages. So obviously this is all from the Warhammer community website, which has been a really good addition to Games Workshop's quiver of tools that they use. Obviously there were lots of complaints through the early 2000s when Portent and Warseer were really big things that Games Workshop just didn't interact with the community, didn't really have a good web presence and just weren't very good at it. I think that's really turned around, and this FAQ is just hilarious. It's really good. It's got nice little bits of news. Obviously you can still use all the models, Forge World's still going to be in it, and it's just worded in such a way that it's just amusing to actually read through. Did you bought the universe? No. They're going to make the rules free, so it is getting a quasi Age of Sigmar treatment. Have you dumbed it down at all? Saying that they're making it easy for new people to get started, but obviously with the General's Handbook style, which it gets into later on, there's going to be different ways to play. This is a big one, obviously. If you've got current codexes, which if you're watching this video you probably do, they're not going to be valid anymore. And like I said, I'm old now, you can see my grey locks, but I lived through the change from 2nd to 3rd edition. I've gone through this multiple times with Warhammer Fantasy, and it can suck, but I mean, the change for 2nd edition to 3rd really bothered me. I did have my moment of throwing my teddies out for Prime. I stopped playing for a couple of years and came back in, and the game was better, and I fully expect this to be the same kind of thing. There will be big changes, but I'm sure there will be changes for the better. Starter box, obviously there's going to be one, we're not talking about it yet. 3 ways to play, it's just going to be the General's Handbook for 40k effectively. Why should I not just stick with current Warhammer 40,000? It's this one here. And that is, it's a good question. If you enjoy playing the edition that you're playing at the moment, there's nothing stopping you from keeping playing it, in honesty. Obviously GW would love you to give the new one a try, and I would definitely recommend waiting and seeing before you actually commit to anything. Don't go on YouTube and set fire to any of your armies just yet. You know, don't be a petulant little so-and-so. But if you don't like it, play the game you enjoy. No one's going to come around your house and stop you. It's a great idea. So we'll wait and see on that one. No one knows for sure what we're going to do. And even if it happens 1 year, there's no guarantees it's going to keep doing it. Why should I trust you? Yeah. Like I said, this is just funny. They're talking about the new way that we interact with the community and all of that stuff, so it's always good. Where can I find out more? Basically on the warhammercommunity.com. It's a really good site. I recommend it to people. Obviously make sure you come and watch my take on it, because I need those tiny YouTube monies, which they've halved, thanks YouTube. I love you so much. Definitely shouldn't complain at the newspapers who fabricated stories, but you know, hey ho. What do I do now? Oh, this was my favourite. First bullet point of first memorandum. The edition's not even out yet and you guys have had an FAQ. How times have changed. See, Games Workshop can laugh at themselves now. That's how much they've changed. I really applaud them for doing this. It's such a good little article. And then the other thing we have is the first look at the shape of the universe to come, the new map. So there's been lots of people crying about the fact that there's no Tyranids on the map. That's because Tyranids don't have planets. There will be, in obviously the Tyranid Battle Tome or whatever we're going to call it, they will have... Damn dogs. They will show you what the Hive fleets are up to. At the moment, they're obviously all around Baal. Let's see if I can zoom in on this a little bit. Should be able to. There we go. So we have some Hive fleets on Baal at the moment, you know, kicking ass and taking names. Terra Mars, Prospero on the planet of sorcerers. The Rock is flying around. Luckily, Fenris is still not quite had its crap pushed in. You know, hopefully we can see them go down soon. Cause nobody likes Space Wolves. Rin's World, it's got some nice stuff in there. There's loads of little things on this map for all of the veterans amongst us, all name drops and stuff like that. But don't worry if you don't see your faction. This is obviously told from an Imperial standpoint, so the Imperium doesn't know where all the craft worlds are, so the craft worlds aren't on the map. The Tyranids don't have planets, all that kind of thing. Just chillax, enjoy it. Look at the fact that stuff has happened on the map. That's the exciting thing, that the story is actually moving forwards. So, there we go. I'm going to call it there because apparently the dogs want something. So thanks for watching, everybody. I'll speak to you again soon, and I'll see you on the next one.